Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Liberty Dog and Rich. There's Rich coming at you on another Freedom Flag Friday from Liberty Corner in Centerville, Massachusetts. Today is the 5th of November? 5th of November, 2021. So glad you can join us once again. Thank God we made it through another week before the economic collapse. And for sure it is coming. And more and more these videos have turned away from the politics and just more about preparing our souls, preparing our provisions, and preparing our mindsets for the great economic reset that has been set upon us, that we're in the midst of now. Those of you who've been around a while, been listening to the alternative information, know this. If you're new to my channel, welcome, thank you. Please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notified. Please share this video and let your friends know that the economic reset is coming. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, some of my friends right here. Awesome. Yeah, just making another video, warning the people about the Great Reset, man. Make sure you're prepped out. Make sure you're prepped out, brother, now. Now's the time. Yeah, man, that's, more and more people know what's going on, people. And now is the time to prepare. And that's basically what my message has been these last few weeks. When I've been here, I missed last week. I had some things going on. Wasn't able to be on the corner last week. But more and more, I'm just trying to warn the people. Before I was trying to wake people up politically and to kind of what was really going on, but more I've just been turning to really preparing, and that preparedness has turned more to spiritual matters as well. You know, I'm getting closer to the Lord. I hope you're getting closer to the Lord. I hope that you will find the Lord if that's something new to you or something that's foreign to you, because this is all happening by design, no doubt. If you don't know that, please go research that. Please, you know, check out the alternative sources. A great source that you know that I go to sometimes is censored.news. It's kind of an aggregate site that Mike Adams runs. It's a natural news. You know, it's similar to natural news, but it's even more of an aggregate site. They have more. Multiple alternative sites have articles there and links there, and because you know, you guys, you know, most of us know probably that we're not getting the truth through the mainstream sources. I watched a video a while back about, you know, you've always heard that, that the banks own everything, and that the billionaires own everything, and that the 1% own like 90% of the economy or something, whatever the actual stats are. So we've all kind of known this in the back of our head, but I watched a video back a while back, and it kind of explained who the players are and what companies they own, and it's really astonishing, guys. It's really mind-blowing and eye-opening to know that we are living in a corporate fascist system now. This is the beast system. This is corporatism. It's globalism, and you know, the big banks and the big investment holding companies, they own pretty much everything. You know, including the media, the mainstream media, the pharmaceutical industry, the food industry. You know, they pretty much own everything. They're the major shareholders in all the major industries. And so this is why we are getting what we're getting. This is why we don't get the alternative information, the truth, the real truth of what's happening with everything. I mean, not just this pandemic, this scamdemic, right? The plandemic, right? That's not just buzzwords. That's the truth. This has truly been planned. They are liars. They are evil. You know, I'm talking about the people at the top who are in the positions of influence, in the positions of decision, our leaders, right? The corporate leaders, the owners, the executives, and the politicians. in the executive branch especially, but at all the tops, they're either in on it or they're controlled by the people who are in on it. So it sounds extreme, but it really is. It's the truth, and it's hard to hear, guys. And I know it's not fun, and it's not easy to listen to these kind of things. We all want to believe it's going to be better. We all want to believe that it's going to get better, that the next year will be better. And you know what? It will be. If you are with the Lord, we don't have to worry about what's going to happen, because we're trusting in Him, and I pray that you're trusting in Him, that and you will lean on Him for guidance and for wisdom to help plan your next steps in the preparedness for this great economic reset. I hate to say it, guys, I really have unplugged from fighting the system so much. Even though I'm still voicing my opinion out there, I'm still fighting the man per se with all this madness, using my vote, using my voice, participating in the system as I can. But at the same time, we should certainly be preparing for the collapse of the economy, especially if you have children or elderly people who are going to be vulnerable. We're going to need each other more now than ever, guys. We've all been led to believe that our neighbors, the enemy, that the vaccinated are the special people, and they're the saviors of society, and the unvaccinated people are the ones bringing about this collapse. And that's so sinister and so evil for the division. This division that's happening is part of the evil. It's part of their plan, because it's just a classic tenet of authoritarianism and communism and fascism, is to divide the people first, to divide the people, confuse the people, and then that's a much easier society to control and to manipulate than if people are banding together, using their power as a people together. So please, if you're new to this information, continue to do your research. Go to places like Infowars.com, go to censored.news, go to naturalnews.com, go YouTube still has a lot of great guys out there. Space Shot 76, Praying Medic, I think he's still on YouTube. Go to Telegram is a great new platform that a lot of patriots are using. You can find a lot of good information being shared on Telegram. Do whatever you got to do to get in the know, to understand what is really happening. This is much more serious than we're being led to believe. And so this is what my message is. Is just one of preparedness now, guys. We are in the thick of it, and I'm even having a trouble convincing people that are close to me that this is what's happening. People who are pretty much in the know. People who are 80% on board with kind of my own opinions, but still it's just very difficult to accept that America is being overrun by the globalists, that this has been an engineered crisis planned for decades. The UN Agenda 2021, to realign the system, to bring in the Great Reset and the globalist agenda. Their vision, right on, Harvey. Their vision for the future is much different and much more evil and dark than anyone could want to even think about or imagine. And I don't mind saying these things, guys, because I've done plenty of research and I've read enough. I don't know everything, obviously. No one knows everything that's going on, but I listen enough to enough people that I trust and enough sources that I feel good about, that this is absolutely what's happening. And I am preparing my own self. I'm preparing my family for the worst. And I'm hoping that we can, by God's will and mercy, that we will be prepared, that we will be some of the survivors to get to the other side of this thing and to live in the aftertime. I don't know if this is the apocalypse. I don't know if these are the end times, but I know that it's going to get real rough very soon, guys. And in America, if there is something called America in the future, it's going to look very different, guys. And it's going to take And if we ever are going to restore the republic, and if we ever are going to have freedom in the future and a United States, it's going to take people like you and I who are awake and know what's happening and who are prepared to be the leaders and to be the people who bring us through this thing and fight the madness and restore the light, basically, and living in the light. And so I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that God's been calling me to warn people and to share with people the truth of what and my experience, and to share that and see if it helps people. So awesome, guys. Just lit it up a little bit there. But all right, I'm gonna leave it there because I only got a few percent left and it's dark. So I hope you guys prepare well. God bless you. Please connect with one another. Please get connected to your neighbors and your friends. And until the next time, God bless you. God bless America, and stay American.